My name's Terry. Welcome to 5 Minute Velo. I'm just about to start a permanent Audax, Chilterns Pathfinder, 200 kilometres, 2,400 metres of climbing. It's dark because it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
This is the route of the Chilterns Pathfinder. As you can see, it starts in the east of England, about 10 kilometres south of the city of Cambridge. The route then goes south and southwest down to this area here, which are the Chiltern Hills, after which the Audax gets its name. This is a relatively hilly area for the east of England. The highest point is at about 250 metres above sea level, so not hugely high. However, there are lots of ups and downs, which means the total climbing is around about 2,500 metres.
As you can see, it's now light. I'm about 25 kilometres into my Audax. I've averaged about 22 kilometres an hour, which is not good. The reason for that is I'm not feeling too great, not having had very good sleep last night. Although I'm hoping once this daylight gets on my eyeballs a bit more, I might start to feel a bit better. I've also started to develop a bit of a sore on my right foot, which is not too pleasant. Well, let's see how things go. I'm now 40 kilometres into my 200 kilometre Audax, and I must admit I'm not feeling too great. However, I am feeling a bit more awake now, which is good, but my sore foot isn't getting any better, despite having put some Vaseline on it. I'm just 75 kilometres into the 200 kilometre Audax. Good news is the daylight has woken me up. The bad news is my foot is still playing up. Indeed, when I was climbing a small hill out of a village called Whetstead, my foot went from being niggly to painful. I've decided to cut this ride short, mainly because the next section is very hilly, and I wasn't looking forward to the pain that those hills were going to induce in my foot. It'll now be around about 140 kilometres, so not bad, but I'm still going to fail the 200 kilometre Audax. We have a steep hill coming up. Let's see how my foot holds up. So, this is an average grade of 10%. Just go straight into a low gear, try and keep the pressure off my foot. My Garmin's showing this 8%, 9%, 11%. Foot wasn't so bad that time. Might be that I've managed to rest it for the last 20 kilometres. I may have failed to complete my 200, but at least there are some nice views. No, I'm not just talking about my bike. I'm coming into the picturesque village of Barley now, which is in Hertfordshire. The village has significance because from here it's either mostly downhill or flat all the way home. Well, I've made it back to the start point. Although I haven't completed the 200 kilometre Audax that I set out to do, I have done 142 kilometres at an average speed of 23.9 kilometres an hour. I've also done, according to my Garmin, 1,800 metres of climbing. That seems a bit optimistic to me. I'll see what Strava has to say about that. From me, for now, it's goodbye.